Greetings, Capricorn. This is a love reading for the month of February 2018. So we're going to see what is going on with you, Capricorn, for this February month. A lot of love energy is still vibrating here, and we're going to see where your vibration is at with this love energy, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, we're going to get the tea here. So you're going to have our cup of tea. We're having us some love tea. Capricorn. Okay. Well, for one thing, I'm seeing a Capricorn here. And I see you keep saying, well, when is my love going to come? And it's like your love been tapping you on the shoulder and you just act like you don't even see it or you just been ignoring it. So it's like, you know, what is you talking about, Capricorn? You've been had opportunity to have love, and that's just your energy that just won't, you know, like I say, you've been ignoring it. So your love is already here. You have to just be able to accept it or pay attention to it, and you have it. So that's to answer your question. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there's the energy here where I see a Capricorn here, and I feel like that you are really into like your work or really into something here. And I feel like that you have a possibility to have some real powerful love. But again, that love is standing right there and you're not paying any attention to it. So you over here focusing on one thing, you want it, but it's like you focusing and it's right there and it's in, you know, it's like waiting for you to acknowledge it or see it. And like I say, there's a Capricorn where it's even tapping you on the shoulder. So I just feel like that Capricorn, if you really want love, you can have love because love is standing right here with you at this point. I also see an energy here too where I feel like that there's a Capricorn and you kind of feel like that you too old. You like, you know, I had my chance, you know, and it's like, no, you're never too old. And I just feel like that with you. I feel that you have somebody that's really there with you also. I feel like that this is I see a friendship going on here. You have, you know, you just talking to somebody and you being really friendly with someone here. But I do feel like that friendship could really turn into a relationship. I see a Capricorn here too, and I keep seeing that it's either you are artist or you around art or something like that. And I feel like that there's a love relationship or love connection dealing with in that area, in that arena. So either, you know, whoever you dealing with the art energy, that love energy is there. I also see a Capricorn here, and I keep picking up a person that feels like I see science, technology. And so I feel like that there could be a long distance love with you, and this feels like a foreign love. So whoever this person is that's like really into the science and the technology of things, I just feel I keep picking up a foreign love energy that's there with you. So this is the year, the month, the year, the season that you could really be making a strong foreign connection here as far as love. And I'm not just talking about, you know, a pen pal kind of love energy. I'm talking about some real serious love that I see that's here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that I see a Capricorn and I see you going back and you going to get a love that you've had. So you kind of like walked away from this love, or this is old love that you might have been involved in years ago. And so I feel some kind of reconnecting, reuniting going on with this love energy that I see here with you, Capricorn. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that I see a Capricorn and they want to talk the talk, but they won't walk the walk. So you're going to be forced to walk the walk when it comes to love energy here, Capricorn. So you going to, you know, it's like you talking that talk, like, oh yeah, I'm ready for love, or I'm gonna get love. I'm got, you know, all of that. And in your mind, you like, I'm just talking because I'm not really gonna really get involved. But you are, because you talking it and you making it happen. And somebody here is listening to what you saying, and they definitely is going to approach you or take you up on what you are definitely saying here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there's a Capricorn here, and I see you like really it's like you got a heart of gold here, and I feel like that this is excuse me, and I feel like that you're supposed to share it. You know, you are like all into yourself, and it's like, okay, it's good to love yourself, but you're also supposed to share your love. So I feel like that there's a Capricorn that you are going to learn how to really share your love here. So it's almost like a person that's really conceited. You know, they in the mirror, they kissing on themselves. But it's like, it's much better if you share it with another energy. And I just feel like that, like I say, this is something that you are definitely going to do. And you're going to find out that, hey, this, you know, what was I thinking about? I didn't even know what I was missing. So I feel like that some of you Capricorns is going to really be able to find out what you have really been missing here. And so, and you're going to like, once you drink that water, it's like you're going to always want to drink that water now. And so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Everybody needs somebody. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like there's a Capricorn, and it's like you could have been started out with somebody like a pen pal. Somebody could have been in the military, or they could have been in prison. And you just start writing them. I feel like that you might have not even knew them. You just start writing them, and then it's just like a love start developing. And you know, you would think that under the circumstances that, you know, that's just something to do. And I feel like at first it was for whoever this person on the other end, it was like, okay, you know, I'll write back, I'll talk, just something to do. But then it started to develop into a serious situation. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like there's a Capricorn that's really going to be listening. I feel somebody has been telling you how they feel about you, and you just have not been listening. Well, I feel like now, Capricorn, I feel like you definitely is going to listen. And now, because you're listening, now you like, oh, okay, all right, I see what you're saying. And so I feel like that's also going to be the reason why you able to get into a meaningful relationship. You got victory energy here, Capricorn. So this is a victory time, and it's right there, your heart. It's got the heart energy there. And so it's like you win, you pick the right one, you pick the winner. And so and it's like, enjoy it. You know, sometimes Capricorn, I see like you might have a love, but you want to use it as a trophy. You know, you feel like that you're supposed to take this love and you're supposed to just, you know, carry it around like you're carrying a trophy, or set it on the shelf like it's a trophy. No, you're supposed to interact with this love. You're supposed to enjoy this love. And I do feel like that you're going to get it. You really, really get it, Capricorn. Like, you know what? I'm not supposed to just have this love just to look at. I'm supposed to have this love to really enjoy. And that's what I feel like that you're going to do, Capricorn. You're going to start to enjoy your relationship, or you're going to start to enjoy this trophy as it says here. Also, I'm seeing here too, where it's like Capricorn, you kind of like at the crossroads. Some of you, it's like you at the point where you're going to be happy or you're going to be lonely, you know, and it's like it's in your hands here. You know, it's not in nobody else's hand. So you got to make a decision. And I feel like in the next 30 days or so, Capricorn, I feel like you would definitely make a decision here. It's kind of like, okay, I'm tired of being lonely. I want happiness. And so I feel like that this is and like you got to take that first step. You got to be the one to, um, take that first step. So you have to be the one to approach. Because I see a Capricorn here, and it's like you want to talk to somebody, you want to approach somebody, but it's like you're standing there. It's like you're frozen with fear, and it's like if you don't move on this, I mean, okay, come on. What's the worst scenario? They could say no. And I just feel like if you move on it, this could definitely be what you've been waiting on, looking for. And I do feel like that you're going to come out of that fear. You're going to take that step, that initial step there, and you're going to go for it. And you're going to be happy, happy, happy that you did, Capricorn. And that's what this is saying here. You're going for it here. So, you've been both of this is the energy where you've just been standing there, and so now it's like, how do you expect something to happen if you're not putting the effort towards it and you just standing there, no movement, nothing. And so now you're at the point, Capricorn, where you definitely is going to because you seek and you want it. You really do. You might act like you don't want love. Who don't want love? What is you doing on this planet if you don't want love? And so it's like, quit acting like you don't want it. It's there for you. And I just feel like, Capricorn, I just feel like a lot of you have a strong friendship. And I see this friendship is growing because that's what I pick up with these leaves and things here. It's a lot of growth that's going on. So I feel like a friendship is really, let me see what this card. I feel like it's a friendship that has grown into a real love relationship here. And it's saying what I'm telling you, embrace it. Don't just stand there. Embrace it. Go for it. And that's what I feel, Capricorn, that many of you going to do. It's the difference between you being happy and you being sad. And so your happiness is right in front of you, Capricorn. And all you got to do is go for it. And I see you like really getting into it. Because once you get into the relationship, I feel like that you will be into, how two people merge into one. And so that's how strong I feel like that this relationship will be, Capricorn. So it's like it's up to you. You got to take the initiative. You got to take the first step here. And from there, I feel like that you will accomplish and be able to get what you're looking for and what you want, true love. Well, Capricorn, thank you for stopping by, having this love tea with me.